So it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm just checking into the Caravan Hotel, and which is just near the Blue Mosque. So I'll get myself a little bit more orientated. I've been here a couple of hours, and all I've managed to do is have a conversation with some travel agents and discussing some really interesting ideas, and having a McDonald's takeaway of a Mexican chicken, which was very interesting. So clearly not traditional food. So I'll see how the rest of the day goes once I check into the hotel, and then head off to an antiquity hopefully this afternoon. Okay. So I come to Rainbow Street and I found a sweet shop, and all I want to try is a little bit of everything. So all I go is point, and we're buying half a kilo of mixed products, and Ali's going to tell us, here's Ali, Ali's going to tell us what the foods are that we're going to try. So we're going to try this one.
Baklava. The name of the sweet is baklava.
Baklava. So that is the pistachio, the syrup, and the pastry. The next one we're going to go down
Next
here.
one, he offer you to try one.
Oh, thank you.
Yes?
I get to try.
Let's look at it. This one is Ush al-Bulbul. Ush al-Bulbul.
Ush-al-Bulbul. I'll just film it. I'll eat it later. Yum, yum, yum. So that one has cashew nut in it.
غريبة. غريبة.
A gleba?
غريبة, yeah.
A gleba.
Anything you say.
Which looks like a pastry wrapped in some currants or something like that. So I'm looking forward to taste.
Still one item. Kolushko.
Kolushko.
Yes.
So it looks like a baklava, but it has different ingredients. So that's going to be really exciting. We'll try them later today. So we've just come down here to Rainbow Street, and we're just going to walk along and see the restaurants that are in this area. This area at night is very lively and busy with all the restaurants. So we've come down to Rainbow Street, and we're at a falafel shop called El Quds. It's supposed to be one of the most famous falafel shops, and it's from 1966. It's a year older than me. So let's see what a falafel tastes like that's a year older than me. So we went to El Quds, which means Jerusalem restaurant, and I bought my falafel sandwich, which has meat and pickle in it. It had tomato, but I took the tomato out.
And it's only for falafel. Just falafel.
A falafel shop. And falafel is
sandwiches. Not even pieces.
Not even pieces. So what's this one?
Pieces, but he gave it like...
The piece of falafel.
Like...
What's it made of?
Falafel stuff. It's not a magic. Still falafel.
It's green stuff. It's very tasty, dry green stuff. Well, at least the other one has some mayonnaise or something on it, which makes it very tasty. So this is me.
She have two type of falafel. The sandwich and the falafel.
It's a falafel sandwich. So anyway, I'm eating my way around Jordan. Okay, signing off for now because I've got a falafel in my mouth. Okay, so I've arrived at my hotel. I actually arrived earlier in the day, but the room wasn't ready, so we just dropped off the bag, and this is the Caravan Hotel. So I've just come into the room, and it's a key system, and this is a tourist hotel. So there we go, it's nice and locked. And it has a lovely bed. It's a very ornate lamp there. Turning on we've got our bath. Pretty impressive. It'll do. Oh, it's got a filter on it. It's got a toilet with a hose. Little bucket to the side there so you don't flush the paper. You put the paper into the bin. Oh, there's a telephone over there, and there's an air conditioner. Oh, there's an air conditioner, all nice and new, just up there. But I think the bonus is this door here, and walk out onto the balcony. And I'm right next to the Blue Mosque and an Orthodox church. So if my orientation is right, my orientation is right, I must be between the second circle and the third circle, I suspect. Another bonus score, great location. I have to find where there any shops are for getting drinks or anything. So this is my home for 4 nights. So earlier in the day we went to a sweet shop and we bought some sweets, and this one that I thought was a soft pastry turns out to be like a biscuit, a very hard biscuit with a piece of pistachio. And this is the one that has the baklava, so that was very, very tasty. And the one that I didn't try that the guy offered me in the shop was this little gem here, and it's kind of like a waves of something with some cashew nuts in it. So I'm going to try that one. Oh, so syrupy, so nice, yum. Gonna try one of everything while I'm here. So earlier today at Rainbow Street we went to the sweet shop, and these were the products that I ended up purchasing. And this one here is more like a little shortbread. I thought it looked a lot softer, but it's a shortbread with a pistachio on it. And this is the baklava, so it's the pastry surrounding the pistachio center. And these little guys, they're like little nests. And inside is a couple of cashews. And I've tasted one already, and it's very syrupy and yummy. So I'll be living off these for a few days. Magic. So here's my breakfast this morning. Cheese and oh that's that sesame stuff. Oh, dukkha, bread and pancakes. Fantastic. Looking forward to that. Could be a meat of some kind. Yay. Have a nice big breakfast, so we won't have to do much for lunch maybe. Good morning from Amman. This is my third night of staying here at this hotel, and I've decided that I'm going to go to the south earlier than I'd originally planned. I have some very interesting reflections on all the hotels that I've stayed in Amman over the year that I've come. So this is the third hotel that I've stayed in. And what I can categorically say is I cannot recommend one hotel in Amman. My normal strategy of pricing, Wi-Fi, location and safety, and breakfast included have all failed me miserably with all 3 choices that I've made in Amman over the year. The other thing that I can reflect is that one thing that Arabs do not know how to do is service. I had no hot water for the first 2 days, and when I mentioned this to the owner, of course he got blamey, accusational, and very unhelpful. So then what I figured out this morning is by the time that I actually turn on the water, the hot water, let it run and run and run, soak myself up, have a cold shower, rinse myself off, letting the water run and run and run, hot water comes through. In a nation that is so desperate for water, it's really quite funny that it takes over 4.5 minutes for the warm hot water to come through. So I'm not going to make any comment to him this morning because I just can't stand his attitude. The other thing that happens when you come to a hotel in the Middle East, you're given toilet paper either at the reception or it's in your room, but it's a very small amount. And the first day I used a full roll, so I asked them to give me 2 rolls the next day, and they gave me none. So lucky I had some tissues in my purse, so I got through. And so once again, the second day I asked for the 2 rolls of toilet paper, I got 1, and I have used it overnight. So that's just one of the things. When you do use toilet paper in this country, you don't actually set it into the bowl. You put it into a rubbish bin just beside, because the sewage system here can't take the additional waste. And when I was having the toilet paper conversation with the owner of this hotel, he said, "You don't put it in, you put it in the basket." Yes, I put it in the basket. And he goes, "Oh, you are a good person." Actually, no, I'm not a good person, and that isn't what makes me... No, I am a good person, but that isn't what makes me a good person. All I want is toilet paper. So, once again, if anybody asks me for advice about where to stay in Amman, I go, don't ask me. 3 times. Bad choices. But won't stop me coming back. Maybe I have to find a homestay or something next time. I love traveling.